Do you know that risk takers are always the ones that are succeeding? Let me tell you, if you don't take risks, you will miss on other things. The more risks you take, the more money you will make, the more opportunities you will have. Because the risk takers are the ones that gain more. And the more bigger your risk is, the more bigger your reward will always be. And for you to take risks, make sure that first you evaluate, you make your research about the thing that you're venturing into. So, what is that thing that you want to venture into? How can I make profit from it? What are the things that I'm going to lose? And how will I maximize the opportunity? You see, in the aspect of knowledge, you just don't have to deny it as far as you want to be relevant. You see, once you begin to learn and how you are going to be good, then you always have to be. You see, if you don't learn how you can maximize the opportunity and how you can take risks, then you would always fall a victim, because taking the risk is important. Not taking the risk is also a risk. So it is better for you to take the risk. But in taking your risk, make sure that you're taking a calculated risk. And for you to take a calculated risk, it is where knowledge comes in. Make sure you have deeper knowledge on what you're taking risks on. Because if you don't know the risk that is involved in that thing, if you don't know what are the things that you're going to lose in that thing, then you will risk the things and you will end up losing everything. So in taking your risks, make sure you take a calculated risk. Make sure you take an informed risk. Informed risk, all is all about being knowledgeable about the risks that you want to. And you see, if you want to take risks little by little. And as you're taking the risks, make sure that you're growing. You see, you cannot take risks with all of your investment. It is risk for you to do that. But you see, you can take risks by maybe having some part of it as a backup plan for you. Once you take the risk, in case if it fails, at least you know what does not work. And then that other backup plan will sustain you to do what you want to do. Because using all your lifetime saving to take risks on something, it is not good. But make sure that you have some part of the money that you're going to take risks, or you have some part of the things that you will now use it as a backup in case if that one fails. Because failure is inevitable. Failure is you knowing what is not working and knowing what is working at the moment. And you see, you always have to act confidently in taking your risks. If you take your risks without confidence, then so you have to be confident about it. You have to be confident, and you have to be confident more and more in taking your risks. If you are not confident, then nobody is going to trust you, and the risks will also be risks. Why? Because you are not confident enough about it. Yeah. So risks is inevitable. Make sure that you take risks. Make sure that you take a calculated risk. Make sure that you take an informed risk. Make sure that you know what you're taking risks on. Make sure you know your gain. Make sure you know your losses and everything. Because if you don't know, you'll fall a victim. So follow me for more videos like this.